Busio.
Oh, hello.
What the hell, man? What's with the heart attack?
Bro, me too.
Walk me through it, because I didn't unclench until 5 minutes after that game was done.
Walk you through it. Well, we had like pretty good. Okay, so we had the level 1 science strat, right? But they spotted it out because Recon was. They were aware probably because normally people start in lane bot because prize is very important. But he was scouting out, so they found that, and then Milan had an interesting TP, got canceled, but like it wasn't game over at all at that point. It's pretty fine. It's fine. It's whatever. And then since their junglers pushed off topside, we stacked away bot. We got a TP even though we could have dove probably, so we were kind of too afraid there, so we didn't get a lead. And then again, bot were stacking another big set of waves, but they're covered, so we didn't really dive. So like we had two really good plans around bot. We just didn't execute them. We didn't commit to the dive, even though it's sketchy and you need to play it well. But yeah, so we had a big opportunity to get leads early and we didn't take it. So then we fell very far behind. The dragon fights didn't go that well, but we have Jinx, we have Gathering Storm, and it's the NA Classic, so we just held on and won, I guess.
It was interesting watching you guys contest, especially I think it was the first dragon fight. You lost a member early and you're still contesting it 4v5. Like, normally most people are going to say give that up, get gold elsewhere on the map. What made you guys stay in that moment?
Just because somebody dies doesn't mean you need to instantly like leave. You still reassess the situation. Like, what ults did they use? If they use a lot of ults, then like a lot of their champs aren't that useful. And if we still have ults, we can still be advantaged even if we're down a member. I don't remember what dragon that is or actually the situation. So I don't remember. Did we end up like still fighting at 4v5 or did we?
Yeah, you ended up getting the dragon out of it.
Oh yeah,
I think it was the second one. Sorry, not the first one. I think the first one you guys just gave, and then second.
Yeah, that was a certified heist. It's just about reassessing the situation, yeah, and looking again.
It seems like across all the games, nerves are becoming a factor for all teams. Saw it on TSM. You saw it in the CLG game, the game prior. Have you guys been experiencing more nerves this week than in prior weeks, or is it just took a little bit to come online?
We've in like practice or anything, the tensions were lower this week because we had a 2-0 last week. So we were pretty happy. And in this game, I don't think obviously the tension's higher because it's like 40 minutes. It's a very important game to securing playoffs.
Yeah.
But nobody's nervous. I can just kind of feel the tension. I felt different that game than in other games just because it was super long. But yeah.
Is that your first like 40-minute like actual late game team fighting game this split? I can't think of another game that you guys had like that.
Yeah, I think so. Or we had that one where we traded Baron for Nexus.
Oh,
but
we ain't
that one
gotta talk about.
nope,
We're not gonna acknowledge that. That game doesn't exist at this point.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
So
yeah,
with Golden Guardians losing to CLG earlier, they now I think play FlyQuest in one other game. You guys have to beat EG and beat Immortals, and you stand a chance at getting upper bracket. Is that something that is in your mind that you guys have discussed, or is it just a 1-by-1, take it game by game?
We don't really, or we haven't talked about like, okay, this has to happen for us to get upper bracket, or like, even if we go 1-2 and these teams lose, we can still make playoffs. We're not thinking like that. It's just like, all right, we have 3 games. Let's just try to win all 3. No reason not to. Yeah, that's it.
Was this your first time playing Renato on stage?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you feel
it was
on it?
Almost my first time playing Renato this month as well.
Oh, jeez.
But that champ's like, I played her a lot in Academy last year, and she's pretty, like, once you get to know, it's just like ult usage and W usage. There's not that much skill on the champ or like mechanics, so it's pretty easy to just slot in. It's very easy to play with. So it's good to drop 4-5 there when they ban like Thresh, for example, which is a good Jinx pairing.
So on a scale of like Yuumi to Thresh, it's probably closer to Yuumi in terms of skill.
It's not on the same scale like that because it's not like you need to warm up the champion because it's not mechanically hard, but you just need to understand how to use the ult effectively and the W because they're very important long cooldowns that you need to use at the right time. So it's not that she's easy, she's just not mechanically intensive.
Got it. Trying to think anything else I want to ask from the game. Broxo was mentioning on cast that apparently in like last year, one of the times that he was playing with TL, he would whisper to Broxo like, "Hey, just let me carry this game, and I got us covered. Like, you can put your faith in me, we'll be fine." Have you had any of those moments? Yeah, Broxo was saying that about his brief time when he was playing with Doublelift.
Okay.
Has Doublelift given you any of those moments where he's like, "Look, just trust me, and I got you"?
No, not really. I haven't heard anything like that from him. When he's in the zone, he's just in the zone. He's not talking that much. On our team, someone that does things like that is probably Closer. He's that guy that'll, everybody, calm down. We just do this and we win. Or he'll say things like that.
You could see him getting a little bit excited too in the player cams that game. I think it was one of the later fights that you saw him fist pumping a little bit. It's like, okay, he's getting a little locked in now. He's back in the game. He's ready to go.
Yeah, when the tensions rise, Closer gets locked in.
Anything you're or any of the anything you're looking forward to with the upcoming remaining schedule or playoffs? Like, is there anything that you really want to have happen over the next few weeks?
Just have get into playoffs and then have a great playoffs run.
Is C9 truly unbeatable like they look right now? Or no?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
They're not unbeatable.
Good to know. Final question I have for you that's completely unrelated to League of Legends. Have you ever eaten Wendy's before?
Never, no.
Okay, gee,
You didn't expect that answer?
No, I just assumed that everybody's eaten at Wendy's at some point in their life. Now, you're going to tell me that you've eaten In-N-Out before, right?
Yeah, twice. Actually, very recently.
God damn it. You LA people, I swear to God. Okay, this might not be applicable, but it's still a thought for you. One of the most common debates with Wendy's is whether you dip your fries in the Frosty, which is like their ice cream.
Okay.
Would you dip your fries in the Frosty, or are you a anti-dipper?
I've never tried it, but I'd definitely be adventurous with it. Why not try it? Could be good.
Okay. Well, now you have a team objective. If you guys lock playoffs, you have to go to Wendy's, get fries and a Frosty, and dip them, and find out.
Okay, I'll suggest that to upper management.
Tell Jungle Juice he has to, otherwise I'll just come for their ass on social media. I'll put a bunch of TikToks out spamming them.
I got you.
Anything you want to say to the 100 Thieves fans out there?
Thank you guys for the support. We are commencing our scaling. We have been scaling up, so hopefully it just keeps rising.
Hopefully I get to have this interview again with you after you've made it to Raleigh. Good luck, man.
Hopefully. All right. Thank you. Bye.